Today, we're going to discuss a subject that I find very, very interesting, and maybe you can identify with it also. Since I've been on YouTube, I've seen a lot of people with extreme talent in animation, videos, all kinds of music, different things, political savvy. Probably most of them are unemployed and nobody ever asks them anything, just like me. Nobody ever asks me anything. I seem to know a lot about physical fitness, medicine, physics, and I could go on and on. I used to be a pretty good executive too at one time, many years ago, but nobody ever asked me anything. So who do they ask? Remember the Iraq War? Well, we had Paul Bremer and Dan Senior, who were the administrators of the Iraq War, and they made the biggest blunder in military history. They told the Iraqi army to go home and watch everybody loot the stores. And they told them, as a matter of fact, take your weapons with you, and that became the resistance that started to shoot at our troops. So what happened to these two? Well, George Bush gave Mr. Bremer the highest Medal of Honor this country can award in front of Congress. And Mr. Senior is a senior fellow at a think tank because he never needs a job, baby. He's in with the Republican conservatives. And he's on Joe Scarborough. And Joe Scarborough, of all things, is asking the man's opinion about war. Would you ask this man's opinion about war? I mean, he would be the last person I would ever ask, okay? It's kind of like going to a golfer that shoots 190. You want to take lessons from him? Another quick example is Miss Carly Fiorina. Here's Carly. She's adorable. She took HP stock from $20-something down to $12, almost broke up the company. I don't know how she became CEO. She was replaced by Mark Hurd. The stock went up to $46 till he left. And then she blundered on John McCain's presidential campaign, made a few gaffes that made him look pretty bad. And then she ran for Senate here in California. But they still have her on CNBC asking her questions about, of all things, Hewlett-Packard and how they should fix it now that Mark Hurd is gone. So it's kind of like, no comprende, I don't get it. Now, are you talking to her and ask her how you, the woman ruined, HP, now you get her back and you ask her how to fix it? What has she done right? So you know what I think? I think, what do I know? That's what I think.